Hello, everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Modern pentathlon's new Olympic cycle begins with Cairo World Cup 2025. Olympic gold medalist Michelle Goulias, teen sensation Farida Khalil and Valentine Balad take first steps on road to LA 2028 at first major senior international event since Paris 2024. The first major competition for modern pentathlon athletes in the new Olympic cycle is taking place in Cairo, Egypt from February 25th to March 1st. 3 more editions of the UIPM World Cup Series will follow in Budapest, Hungary the 22nd and the 26th of April, and Pazardzhik, Bulgaria the 7th and the 11th of May, with the world's best crown back in Egypt at the World Cup final in Alexandria from the 4th and the 6th of July, rounding up the first foray of the new era of the sport. The competition in Cairo is the first to showcase the new format in which an obstacle round replaces equestrian eventing, which saw its last showing at Paris 2024. Obstacle joins the more familiar aspects of fencing, swimming, and the laser run to make up the competition for the sole sport invented for the Olympic Games. The sequence of events has changed too. Fencing, obstacle, then swimming. Each point scored counts toward an athlete's starting position on the laser run. First across the line wins. Fencing has also been tweaked to include a quickfire direct elimination format where athletes must win 1-minute bouts to remain in the competition. The further they go into the tournament, the more points they gain. A 70-meter-long course containing 8 obstacles must then be navigated before the swimming aspect concludes the final placings ahead of the laser run. The medal showdown features athletes running 5 600m laps that incorporate 4 visits to the shooting range. So these are the changes. But how has the first edition panned out under the Egyptian sun? Women's pentathlon early rounds at Cairo World Cup 2025. The reigning Olympic champion in the women's event, Hungary's Michelle Goulias, is one of the pioneers of the new format, seeded second after the semi-finals in which 9 athletes from each made it to Super Saturday's final on March 1st. The top seed 14-year-old Farida Khalil, a new sensation in the sport, shone in the early rounds of the competition in front of her Egyptian home crowd and represented the younger generation the sport is hoping to attract with its new format. Almost 40 teenagers are taking part in Cairo, while many Olympians from Paris 2024 are taking an extended break before getting back into the swing of things. Blanka Guzzi, however, who finished an agonizing 4th in Paris, is straight back into the fire alongside her compatriot Goulias, while 2-time world junior champion Rebecca Castaudi of France also progressed. Men's pentathlon early rounds at Cairo World Cup 2025. The men's qualification round was dominated by a quartet of French athletes headed by Leo Bories and Mathis Rochet in Group A, and Hugo Fleurat and 2-time world champion Valentine Balad in Group B. Egyptian athletes rocked the obstacle course, with 4 of the quickest times, including a rapid 21.93 seconds from Mohamed El Ashkar. "It's a lot of adrenaline," said 2-time Olympian Balad. "You have to be focused at every second." "I have to admit that's very exciting," said Italy's Michele Roberto, pointing to the obstacle course, before going on to finish second to Hungary's Mihai Kaleser in semi-final A. Unfortunately, the bespectacled men's Olympic champion and home favorite, Ahmed Elgendi, was not competing as he takes a break from the sport following his heroics in front of the iconic Palace of Versailles last August. But the home nation have plenty to cheer for, not only at this first World Cup of the new era, but also at the World Cup final in July and the UIPM 2025 Pentathlon Relay World Championships in Alexandria from the 8th and the 13th of July. Please subscribe the channel, share this with a friend, thank you.